this tutorial we'll be doing a fishtail braid, but we're going to first begin by doing a kind of a crisscross braid. It's pretty simple, and so you're just going to start here by pulling one lock of hair from the front portion of your head, just across the back of your head, and then you're going to grab the other section and you're really just crisscrossing it, but you do want to make sure to hold your fingers in the place of the lock, that way they don't move around. So you'll be able to see a kind of a better view. My index and thumb finger hold that lock in place until the other side of hair will cross over it, and you do want to make sure to cross below it. I think it really makes it easier to be able to kind of hold the lock of hair against your head. That way it's stable and it stays in place. So until we get to the nape of our neck, we are just going to keep crossing these locks of hairs. I did choose to do bigger chunks of hair as opposed to thinner ones. Honestly, it was a little easier for me because it's in that awkward spot in the back of your head. It really helps to be able to use your index finger and your thumb to know the placement of that lock in between them. That way when you grab a lock of hair from the other side and crisscross it, you'd know exactly where to put it down. And so here's where we're kind of gonna start to fishtail braid. And again, fishtail braid, it's just two separate locks of hair, and then I separate it right here, and you grab both ends, and then you're just going to grab a thin lock of hair from the outside of one and cross it onto the other side and just intertwine it into that lock of hair. So my right hand, I'm going to grab a little chunk of hair, cross it into the left hand, and then just combine it with all the rest of the hairs. And you're just really going to do that all the way down. And again, it's just two completely different chunks of hair, and you grab a thin lock from one side and just combine it onto the other side. To make it easier for myself, I bring my braid to my side so that I can continue braiding it on the back. Otherwise I'd have a really hard time trying to braid it down my spine. So here you can see I'm braiding it sideways. However, you do want to be cautious of not twisting the braid. I've had that happen before where I pull the lock of braid to the side and I start braiding it and it comes out sideways, so then when I pull it to the back of my head, it ends up being straight towards the top and then sideways towards the bottom. Just tie it with any elastic you have, and you really could leave it like this. You can just leave a tight braid, but I am obsessed with pulling them out, so I tug on every single curve, and I start this way by from the bottom tugging them up and then eventually going up. So I just really loosen it up so that it's much easier to pull up on the top. What pancaking this braid really does is it makes it look fuller, and it's really just about preference, but I currently love the way that all braids look pancaked out, so I do it to just about every single braid that I do. So you could leave it right here, but I don't. I go deeper into pancaking. I kind of wanted to show you the three different kind of ways you can wear this hairstyle. You can have it completely tight, or you can pancake it out a little bit, or you can pancake it out a lot. It's really just all about preference. Hope you liked this tutorial, and thanks for watching.